welcome to my channel. It is Christian with the Beauty Basic, and today I'm bringing you another edition of Luxury Steep versus Drugstore Cheap. If you guys did not catch my first video, I will link that below. But basically, I started this series to kind of test, not necessarily complete 100% dupes, but to test a high-end product and a low-end product that claim to do pretty much the exact same thing. So I apply the high-end product on one half of my face, the low-end product on the other half of my face, and then I wear it throughout the day, and then I determine which one is better. Do you need to spend the extra money to have that high-end face? So today we're going to be battling the two products, the YSL Touche Éclat Radiant Touch Pen, and I have it in the shade 2. And then we have the L'Oreal Magic Lumi Highlighter, and I have this in the shade Light. So let me give you a quick rundown on the products and what they claim to do. The YSL Touche Éclat Radiant Touch Pen, let's see, it says that it is a luminizing pen that brings light and radiance to the skin. It says that it immediately erases any signs of fatigue and brightens the complexion. It says that the Touche Éclat banishes shadows and tired looking eyes by adding light and creating an instant lift to the eye area. It says that it widens eyes when used between the eyebrows and along the sides of the nose, and creates a fuller looking lip when used under the hollows of the chin and around the contour of the lips. The L'Oreal Magic Lumi. It says that skin is instantly enhanced with a subtle glow for lively, flawless complexion with Studio Secret's Magic Lumi Concealer by L'Oreal. So let's see, it says that the concealer highlights contours while playing down imperfections. It instantly enlightens shadows and dark circles and illuminates the corners of the brows for a wide awake effect. It says dab it on dark areas or shadows for instant enlightenment, or along the cheekbones and brow line for wide awake effect. So they pretty much claim, of course, to do similar things. Not 100% identical products, but they do claim to do the same thing. So that is why we are putting these guys to the test today. So if you are interested in seeing my thoughts and opinions on these products and which one is actually worth it. Oh, I forgot to mention, I'm sorry. This guy is $42. This guy is $12.99. So if you guys want to see how this plays out, then just go ahead and keep on watching. We are just going to go ahead and we are going to highlight our under eye. So I'm going to take it down. It does have a light yellowish tone. I'm going to take it in the inner corner where there's darkness. Bring it down and just kind of feather it out. Let me go ahead with the YSL side. It has the same type of applicator, but instead of twisting, this one like clicks. The YSL has a little bit more of a yellowish undertone, and it was almost cooling when I applied it. It has a lot better, I think more product is coming out of this one as well, and it looks like it's distributing a little more evenly. Let's go ahead and blend this one. Zoomed in. This is the YSL side. This is the L'Oreal Magic Lumi side. Okay guys, so my makeup is completely done, and it bring you guys closer so that way you guys can kind of see which side looks better. Do they look the same? Is there a difference? Like, you know, pretty much, yeah, completely. So let me go ahead and bring you guys in, and then we're gonna take a look. And just so you guys know, it is $12.40. I saw it is about $12.40, and I'm gonna be wearing this for pretty much the bulk of the day. And we're gonna test it out, and we're gonna see if it is worth spending the extra money on such a high-end product. Let me zoom you guys in. Welcome to my face. So here we are. We have luxury, we have drugstore. Can you guys tell a difference? Is there a difference? Did I completely just waste my money? Who knows? Let's find out. I did like the application of the YSL one better, but does application justify $42 versus $12.99? I don't know. This one almost had like a cooling feeling when it came out. It was a little bit more yellow, and the product did disperse a little bit more evenly and a little bit nicer over this one. This one did apply a little bit more, I don't want to say patchy, but it didn't glide on as smooth. but I don't know how much that matters if the effect right now is pretty much exactly the same. So far this one is winning by like that much, like that much. So yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and keep you guys updated throughout the day, and I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna let you know which one I like better at the end of the day. All right guys, so just stay tuned. And I'm back. It is about 5:10 and I've had this makeup on now for a few hours. So we'll check up to see how the products are wearing throughout the day. Again, this is this side with the YSL product. This is the side with the L'Oreal product. So let me go ahead and quickly zoom you guys in so we can kind of see how things are wearing and how things are looking. YSL, L'Oreal. Can you guys see any difference? They look the same. The L'Oreal side might be a smidget more on the creasy side than the YSL side, but up close they look exactly the same. From a distance, I will say that the YSL appears to be doing a better job of reflecting light, but it did not cancel out darkness any better or any worse than the other one, than the L'Oreal side. So it's doing a better job at reflecting light, but neither one of them completely canceled out darkness. So that's kind of where I'm at with the product. I still like the YSL a little bit more. $30 price difference between the two items. I don't know if I like it enough to justify that price, but right now I do prefer a little bit more over the L'Oreal Magic Lumi. So I will be back at the end of the night for my final check-in and my final thoughts. So I am back. It is 9 p.m. I've had this makeup on roughly for about 8 or so hours. And do you guys want to know my final thoughts? Like my honest opinion? Get the MAC Prep and Prime. Just get the MAC Prep and Prime. It's better than both of these. I know that that is not what we were putting to the test, but it is $20 cheaper than the YSL and $10 more expensive than the L'Oreal, and I think it does a much better job. But that is not what this video is about. So choose between the two, the $42 highlighting pen or the $12.99 highlighting pen. Which one do I think outperformed? Which one do I think did a better job? Well, so overall I liked this product better. Do you think it performed better throughout the day? I think it did a better job of canceling out the darkness underneath my eyes and giving it a light reflecting property. So I think this one held up better throughout the day or through the first check-in. Now that I'm kind of looking at my eyes and it's been about 8 or more hours since I put this stuff on, I legitimately do not see a drastic difference. This one is still a little bit more light reflective, but they have both creased. My under eye on both of them seem a little bit on the cakier side. This is the toughest decision I've made all day. For the sake of the video and having to choose, like I said, just go by the MAC one. I think that that one's better than both of these. But for the sake of this video, I will say that go ahead and declare the luxury item the winner. So the YSL Touche Éclat Radiance Touch Pen in the shade 2 is the one that I'm gonna go ahead and say is worth it over the L'Oreal Magic Lumi. It's like the skin of your teeth kind of win. So yeah, I mean, that's just my honest opinion, and if I had to pick the one, that's the one that I would pick. Would I buy either one of these again once they run out? Probably not. I'm just gonna go ahead and stick with my MAC Prep and Prime and Light Boost, and that is pretty much it, guys. Alright guys, so that is pretty much it. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed hanging out with me today, and if you did, I'm going to ask that you do 3 things. Being going ahead and giving this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy watching today. The second being going ahead and leaving a comment down below letting me know what you would like to see in the next edition of Luxury Steep versus Drugstore Cheap. And the third one, if you did enjoy this video and if you did enjoy hanging out with me today, I'm going to ask that you go ahead and hit that lovely subscribe button down below. I post videos every Thursday and every Sunday. My channel is just going to ensure that you don't miss any upcoming videos. And yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. Until I see you next time, you guys be safe out there. Bye.